bullshit to the highest fucking order.
Well, it is, Jeff. Everything's late in these kind of things anyway.
It is indeed.
Good job, Jeff.
Good job, yeah. You did get us live eventually. Your 3 seconds was sheer bullshit. It was more like 10. But anyway, we are live. Welcome and shit. We're not going to do anything official just yet because, let's face it, we don't even have a server to spectate on yet.
Yeah, so fuck all that.
Yeah, we're just kind of here because Mara's exceptionally lazy and wants to hear the sound of her own voice through the cast, so...
I actually have it muted, thanks.
Bullshit, you fucking muted it.
No, I do. Do you want me to, like, take a picture of it or something?
You want me to take a picture of my muted cast bar?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, attention whore. Well, we already have a request, Ma.
That is...
I am being asked by several reliable sources, one of them's called Purple, by the way, if you are actually hot, or whether you are a chick with a dick, and you're just here to cast so you can proclaim your fame on the internet.
No, I'm pretty hot and marvelous.
Okay, well, we have a server.
Yay!
Well, there you have it, Purple. Mara is apparently hot, granted by her own discretion, but, you know, I'm inclined to agree. E-Taco is always hot, regardless if you don't see what's behind the monitor.
Like what you're into, but, you know.
Hold on. Rewind a bit. When we ask if you're hot, well, as a guy asking a girl on the internet, you're not supposed to say, yes, I'm hot, and then add that little thing on the end, it depends on what you're into.
Well, okay, let's just say, for example, some guy does like a chick with a dick. I'm not that girl, you know?
But you have something similar to that girl, which would catch the fancy of, say, a guy who did like chicks with dicks.
Sure, okay, whatever.
That was nowhere near as witty as a response as I was hoping for.
I don't think you deserve anything here, Battle.
I think I deserve quite a bit. I mean, I gotta put up with you for the next hour and a fucking half. And we're already late.
Okay, go Battle, introduce.
Let me get in the fucking server first. Can't find Jeff on my list. Why the fuck did you tell me to join on you and then go offline?
You can join on me, Battle.
Oh, is Mara in the server?
Yes, you can join off me.
Good girl, Ma. Hey, it's not my problem. I had important, pressing matters to attend to, like finding out whether Ma was hot or not. If I didn't find out, Purple would have bitched at me for the entire duration of the fucking cast. Bad enough I know Shade is going to tune in within the next 20 minutes and send me a fucking monologue to read. That you know, and Purple will do me that shit as well.
I'll happily read monologues if you want to send them to me.
Yeah, we remember what happened last time you read a monologue. You made half the fucking chat sick.
Yeah, well, it's amazing what you can find on the internet.
Uh-huh. Dear Diary. Well, I am in the server. I have managed to type spectate correctly. I have even managed to get my spec card working. So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, welcome to another competitive Left 4 Dead 2 TV cast. I am battling by my side. I have Ma. Say hello, Ma.
Hello.
And you join us tonight for round 4 of the EFPS tournament. I believe this is semi-finals.
It is the semi-finals.
Semi-finals, it is indeed. Our teams tonight are Group Theory and Vertical Rise, or Viagra for Gamers, as it will now be known. For Team Vertical Rise, we have Raccoon, Eclipse, Bravo, and I assume shortly joining us will be Sideways Box. Ma, do you want to take away Group Theory?
For Group Theory, we have Nirvana, Numbers, Biochemical, and Prodigy Sim. Although I'm not sure if one of them is gonna... Yeah, there's a sub.
Breaker is indeed a sub, but Breaker's dead, unfortunately. He had a horrific accident involving butt plugs and high voltage electricity.
I'm not sure who's taking the extra slot there, but...
Who do you have such a... Oh, it's Fever, he's an admin. I guess AF1 finally caved and gave him admin. AF1, what are you thinking? We had an agreement. Well, anyway, the maps today will be Hard Rain 1 to 5. No, he fucking hasn't. He was talking to AF1 about getting the FPS admin like a week ago. Okay, well clearly I'm out of the fucking loop. You Americans do things without consulting your faithful British caster, so fuck you guys. Yeah, maps 1 to 4. This should be relatively interesting, actually, considering what we saw. Although it's not the full royalty team by any means, it's just Prodigy Sim. But they did put up a very impressive front against Hard to Kill, which of course was Vertical Rise's previous alias prior to what they're running as now. So yeah, both teams have done outstandingly well in their previous rounds. Like, obviously, neither team has lost, but they haven't exactly come close to losing either. They've won most of their games with pretty high margins between the points. It's been good. So this should be a very interesting match. And if it's not an interesting match, then someone's getting DDoS. I'm sorry, Purple. What do you think, Ma? Have you been following the tournament at all, or have you just shown up to cast every now and again?
Showed what? Showed up for what, sorry?
You know, have you, like, followed the tournament thus far at all?
Yes. And this Sunday is actually the last match of the semifinals. So the winner of this round will be facing Sinister or Butt Buddies.
Ah, I called it. Shade has arrived. Hello, Shade. Apparently Shade is sending a shout out to myself for bringing his team down in that Friends game, even though, in all fairness to myself, I did join 2 maps in where Shades had fucking failed me the first 2 maps, giving me a 1,000 point deficit to claw back from. But I didn't get death charged. The Sideways box has indeed joined us, so we do have all 8 players in the server at the moment. Need to wait for ready up though before I can tell you accurately what the 4 spawns are, because I can only see 3 of them. Yes, we have war rooms. There we go, spec card. So, for the opening SI attack, we do have a 2-2 setup. It is a Hunter, Boomer, Jockey, and Spitter. Game is close to going live. Very close. So close it hurts.
So close.
5.
Although not really.
Yeah, we're over the 50% mark.
That doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, 50% would be 4 of 8 ready. We have 5 of 8 ready.
Yeah, it takes one player to take forever.
Jeff, do not jinx the fucking
Sucking
cast.
Forever.
If I
Yeah,
have
Jeff,
to go
shut up.
through another situation like that fucking South American shit that you made me cast, where I had to wait for 40 motherfucking minutes, I swear
Yeah,
to
didn't that
God, I
game
will
take
hunt
over
you
2
down.
hours?
It did. It was a horrible game. It made me extremely mad.
Let's just get this out of the way here. If this goes over 2 hours, I'm leaving like halfway through.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I will be solo casting for the remainder of this match.
No.
No, Purple, it wasn't horrible because you won. It was horrible because the video that I saw with your name in it made me sad. And, I disliked it.
I'm right behind you.
The power of YouTube. You should be fully aware by now that I need to, like, constantly do shit. Who the hell's messaging me now? Oh, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of fucking bleeps. Team, help.
Bleep, bleep. Do you need one more battle?
I don't know. I'm being PM'd.
Everyone
Shit.
should just spam battle right now.
They're already fucking doing it, leave me alone.
Okay, well, whoever's not doing it should go do that right now.
I swear to God, I'll hunt you down and kill you.
Do it, I dare you.
Thank you, Shades, you've been most helpful. Go check Left 4 Dead Nation, by the way, I quoted you.
Where to go?
Well, the prediction Jeff has so kindly predicted for us of one person taking 30 minutes to ready up is currently starting to ring true. Thank you once again, Jeff, you insufferable cunt.
I'm gonna probably go for 10 minutes.
Oh, we're going live.
Oh!
Marvellous. So we have Team Group Theory on Survivor, Team Vertical Rise on Special Infected. Opening setup once again is a 2-2, Hunter, Boomer, Jockey and Spitter. They are set up to go instantly and get rid of this shit-ass attack.
Reloading.
Survivors have pushed up onto the awning of the first safe room roof. And they are up on the main roof now. Attack is spawned up and it's coming in. Jockey gets a ride in the back. Boomer gets a nice boom in on 2 on proxies. Hunter is still jumping around trying to intercept that jockey. Hunter gets skeeted. The jockey is still riding for quite a bit of damage. 32 points of damage going out from that jockey. And the boom damage is ticking up. Do have 6 points on the boom with Eclipse at the moment. But the survivors have grabbed their pill. They're now starting to move towards the next choke point. They're very slow pace actually. The SI will have spawned comfortably in time for it. Still a lot of commons trailing. They do have, thus far, it is a 2-1 setup, 2-1 setup, 2-1 setup, 3-1 setup.
3-1.
Tri-cap with boom. Attack is going in now.
And the Hunter gets skated.
Charger is spawned up behind. He's getting chipped to shit. He does charge, but he misses everything. A boom goes in on one. There's just a jockey left. And the jockey is pre-spawned. Jockey's going to come in as well. He's getting.
There is a bunch of horde coming in though, so that'll probably stop them a little bit. Maybe not.
Yeah, it's not going to get Rochelle before she gets over. The horde is going to have to reposition itself and go all the way around. But thank God for friendly fire. So that attack shut down relatively comfortably by Group Theory, covering well from their, I guess, the confusion of the opening.
And so far, we do have a Charger, Hunter, and Spitter in spawn, and joining them is a Boomer, so a 2-1.
2-2, darling, 2-2.
Right, 2-2.
First pause of the game.
Oh wow.
You're on form tonight, Ma.
Yeah, I know.
Only been live for like 40 fucking seconds. You're already screwing shit up. Request a subcaster, please.
Yes, please.
Well, we do have our first pause of the game going out, so I shall use this opportunity to remind you people that if you do have shoutouts to send, you can send them to myself or you can send them to Ma.
And I think.
God damn.
Not that any of you will want to add me, but just in case.
Well, I have it on good authority by the tone of her voice that she does indeed have a vagina, so you can add it just for that fact and then just use that as an excuse to send shoutouts. You'll probably read them anyway.
Yeah, like I don't care what you guys send me. If you have a shout out, I will read anything.
Jeff, at random intervals we will be requesting surprise war rooms during vital points of the match, such as...
Right now?
Nah, not right now. Let's pause.
Exactly.
I'm being told by quite a few people, Ma, that you will not be added to friends list unless you have a picture of yourself in your profile so they can determine whether you are indeed hot or not.
Unfortunately, I do not, and I am not getting one, sorry. So you can send all your shit to battle.
That is most disappointing. Match
And we
is
are
going
live.
live again. So it is a 2-2 setup, as Ma has so eloquently put it. Boomer Spitter, Hunter
2-2.
Charger. I was baiting this rather hardcore, actually. I guess they're starting to play a bit more cautiously after taking that early hit. They will start pushing into the choke area now. And they're going around to the right-hand side of the house. Attack is coming in. Comes the Hunter and Charge. Hunter gets 5 damage pounds. Charger does miss his charge, but a Tri-Boom goes out. The Spit doesn't get anything. But we'll do some good shit going out on Biochemical and Nirvana. But all the survivors are chipped quite a bit across the board. No one is slow yet, though. We have not seen the tank, which could spawn momentarily. I call tank when they reach that car.
I call tank when they reach the one house they pass through, the alleyway there.
We cut through this garage sale.
Attack is up, however, it is a Spitters, Jockey, Smoker and Hunter, and it is coming in now. Smoke gets a nice separation on Rochelle, but she gets cleared. Jockey intercepts on that. Smoker going in for scratch. Hunter gets a separation pounce on the hunting rifle
And
the Spit. Oh, that's a lot of
Ellis
damage
might
going
go
in.
down.
He's going to go down from that. Ellis does indeed go down. Luckily, they did not trigger tank. So we do see a really nice capitalization on separation going on there by the Special Infected. They do get a separation smoke on Rochelle, which led to a massive pounce in Spit. And the tank is up. Tank is up in the hands of Sideways Box, but he's gonna, well, he spawned in the fucking Himalayas as is usual with hard rain. So we'll keep it here for now until he starts getting a bit close. Yes, I do have another attack though. It is a 2-1 setup, Charger, Jockey and Boomer. So, and they are spawning up now, so they will be hitting as the survivors backtrack. Attack is coming in. Boomer misses his boom, Charger misses his charge. Jockey gets another separation jockey in Rochelle, but she's cleared relatively quickly. Rock almost hit in Nirvana, but they are going to push this tank now. Tank does escape over the fence, but he does take 2,000 chip.
And he is taking a bit of chip through the fence as well.
Yes, indeed. SI attack is coming back up, so Jeff, let's take this to an infected war room.
Hey, that was their fault. You weren't being good. That doesn't make up for it.
You guys are getting a hit. What if it landed?
Well, that's like an average of 3 hits per tank. That's still pretty bad.
They're just staying there, don't push.
Why are you guys going in by yourself?
I'm just getting
I have 4 on HR.
Yeah, and you got cleared in 2 seconds.
We're doing the
What? I got like
1-1-1
3
rock.
checks.
No,
We're
stop.
back now.
Let's get a boom and go into the next.
What?
I can't. Alright.
I'm not gonna get the card. I'm just gonna go straight to the right and go in.
Don't go for LS plays over tankos.
You're talking to me?
I'm talking to you.
Oh yeah.
Rochelle is staying way far out. They're gonna play it out there.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
go
go get my
there.
car.
Interest.
Actually, I
Just
You
go.
can't.
Wow, we got a boom.
One boom.
Oh, I can go up here.
Can you go in?
I'm going in.
SI, in, now.
Oh.
SI,
I'm
go.
not gonna be able to catch up.
I got. Or
Side
whatever his fucking name is, I don't know.
There's spawns near the house, so there's...
Go for a show, time. Or never mind, you're dead.
I couldn't get a spawn out in the open.
And we are
We are
back.
there.
Thank you, Mark. That was the opening tank of the match by Team Vertical Rise. Taking a phenomenal amount of chip as he pushed in, getting a rock. But when the tank did finally commit, he took quite a bit of chip getting in there, but he did a phenomenal amount of work. Great SI support by that hunter as well, doing a lot of chip. Health bonus almost being completely eradicated. The only real solid left is on numbers. Biochemical does have about 2 solid HP as well. But their health bonus got chipped quite a lot during that tank. We'll have to take 2 more attacks before safe room though.
And we do have a boomer, spitter, jockey, and smoker up. Another 2-2.
Indeed. Survivors, are they going to be going through the house? Nope, they've decided against the house. They're going through the house now. Going through the windows. Crap.
Trying to get anywhere they can.
A lot of survivor split here. Jockey goes in and gets a scratch. Smoker gets a pull. Boom goes out on 2 in the front.
And
But
unfortunately,
Nirvana
the
is
spitter
slow.
gets stuck.
Does indeed. But Nirvana is slow now as well. And the common chip is coming in. Biochemical is now slow. Nirvana is slow. Prodigy Sim and numbers are okay for the time being, but they are all bleeding out at the moment. So I mean, one good hit on numbers here could destroy what's left of the health bonus. Side attack is coming up now. They do have a hunter, spitter, smoker, and a final spawn to jock. Hunter has pre-spawn, and here comes the hunter. Nope, he's decided against. Hunter gets skeeted. Smoker gets a pull in the back, but gets cleared instantly by the hunting rifle. Jockey gets a jerk in on Nick, but then gets cleared.
And then the spit lands on absolutely nothing in the back.
The spit did great work on that pavement.
Inside now. I got it.
Baby, that is how that's done.
Who the hell donated you XSplit? Well, survivors do make it into safe room with a 100 health bonus, give or take. Wasn't really paying attention, but they have 500
I
points.
didn't either.
You didn't grab the
So
guns.
I was busy. Someone was messaging me dirty things, so I had to respond in a equally filthy manner.
The gas station's right across the street.
However, game is about to go live. We have 7 of 8, never mind, 8 of 8 readied up. We do have a 2-2 for the opening setup, or a 2-1 as Mar likes to call it. Boomer Hunter Splitter Jock.
2-2.
No, it's 2-1 now. Been branded. Survivor's pushing quickly up onto the roof. A Boomer gets a spawn in the same place, gets a boom in on 2.
Nice.
Hunter gets a 6 damage, pounce and a couple of scratches. Spit goes down on Jerky coming in for a separation jerk. He gets the jerk, and he does get cleared. A good amount of damage going out there. Equal chip among 3 survivors. Raccoon taking the brunt of it. That Hunter pounce and spit.
Didn't
Prodigy
see
Sim,
as much as Vertical Rise though.
it didn't deal as much damage indeed. Unfortunately though, poor Prodigy Sim is AFK currently, so he's currently sitting at 0 point. Survivors pushing this next choke point. The SI do have 2 spawns up. They are pushing so fast that they might not get anything off it. They do
You
get
do
a
see one
single.
move.
Charger has spawned on the roof and he looks like he wants to come in. Shell's really badly hoarded at the moment, and a jockey is in as well now. Charger going for
Is
a
that
flank.
Misty gonna get something? No.
Oh, Misty doesn't, but a jockey lands. The car alarm is set off, and the Charger gets 2 fists in on Rochelle before he's cleared.
And the car alarm has been set off as well, and she is still hoarded very badly.
It is indeed. That's what we like to call something out of nothing, folks. That attack came in really fractured, really scattered. I thought they were going to go in a lot earlier when that charger pre-spawned, but he waited for his 2 cappers, and then they all went in together and got some good damage out of it. So good chip across the board. Prodigy Sim has rejoined us now with his charger punch, but Sideways Box taking quite a bit of chip from that attack as well. Boomer does go in prematurely and gets popped. Smoker gets a pull but gets self-cleared with an M2. Hunter coming in. Hunter gets a 2 damage pound, and the Spit doesn't go down on that for some odd reason. But the Hunter was cleared enough instantly. Spitter does get killed now. Jeff, apparently you need to respec because you were on Sud's HUD or something. But the survivors will now push forward to spawn tank. I don't know, Bieber was saying he needs a respec from you. I don't know why. Oh no, the score was fine.
Reloading!
See, Bieber, he called you retarded, not me.
And our next attack is a Jockey, Smoker, Charger, and Boomer. Boomer gets a boom off.
Boom on,
Charger does miss. We do see a okay pull on Raccoon. Gets cleared very quickly. Quick clears all around. And the tank is up.
Yep, tank is up in the
In the
hands of
hand of
Prodigy
Prodigy
Sim.
Sim, yep.
So he's going to start rolling in, so we'll keep it here for now because they will have another SI attack waiting for them. Survivors look, they're going to take it all the way back here, underneath the house, but choosing not to fight the tank, not to go for that pre-chip as he pushes in. Tank is going to pass from Prodigy Sim into the hands of
Quit shooting me!
Biochemical. So Biochemical tank, tri-cap in support. No, tank is peeking for sight. The hunting rifle doesn't notice him at all. So he's going to be pushing straight in with this. So Jeff, let's take the student infected war room.
Yeah, they're gonna go.
Somebody get that car in.
Car if it's available, but
Alright.
yeah, I'm ready.
Going.
Let's go. Nice, you got that. Let's go now.
What?
Just keep doing work. You can
Slow
still get
down.
that. Ah, damn.
That tank slow down.
Indeed, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the opening tank of the game for Group Theory. Managing to get a full down and a couple of punches in on Eclipse, not managing the final down. But Sideways Box takes it down to that. 2 sets of pills have now been committed, but they are sitting on a pretty good health bonus at the moment. It's in my spec cut it's shown 384, but it's probably more closer to 400, near a 5.
Yep, solid on everyone except for Sideways Box.
Fucking Sideways. Letting the team down. Survivors will take another attack though, and it is spawned up and coming in now. There's a Hunter pre-spawn to the roof to the right of the Survivors, a Boomer Jockey and a Spitter looking in spawn mode. It's a 2-2, so they want to get rid of this as soon as possible. Hunter comes in from the back, jumping around, he gets skeeted eventually. Coach takes a little bit of spit damage, Boomer unable to find a spawn. Poor numbers, he's trying frantically to find a spawn for that Boomer, but he's going to have to save it now for the next hit, which is up in about 13 seconds. If he can get this boom as the Survivors push this choke though, that'll do wonders for his team. He does get a boom in on Rochelle, who's Sideways Box, who's not health bonus. But the next SI attack is coming up, well 3 of the attackers. Charger, Hunter, and the final spawn is the Spitter. They do have a charge Spit, but they're going to have to wait till near enough right outside the safe room door to attack with 4 if they want to do something substantial to this health bonus. It is ticking down slowly because Sideways Box is bleeding. But the rest of his teammates holding great solid HP, especially Bravo and Raccoon. Spitter has pre-spawned, as does the Hunter. Hunter coming in, Hunter gets skeet. Smoker gets a slight pull on Michelle, but she's cleared instantly before he takes a damage grab. There is still a charger up. Spitter's going to throw a delay spit in front of the safe room door, but he misses. Charger's still looking for that spawn. He might try and cap Nick at the back. Does go for the spawn. He's running towards the safe room door.
No.
He gets a stumble, but that's it. Survivors making a vertical rise with a 392 health bonus, giving them a total, well, giving them a 92 point lead over Group Theory going into map 2 of Hard Rain. I mean, my summary of that map, I would have said it was thanks to some great tank work by Vertical Rise there, which really sort of gave them that edge. And of course with the taking away nothing from the SI support that followed it. But as you can see, Biochemical getting quite a bit of damage with his tank as well.
Vertical Rise is very quick with their clears.
Yeah, it was the SI that did the work, unfortunately, for group theory. Because, I mean, the tanks got near enough the same amount of damage each, of course, Sideways getting a rock before passing to Raccoon. But 120 damage going out from both tanks, and it was just that SI support, the Kappas, the Hunter especially, which landed for way too long on a Cap Survivor, which did a great deal of damage. But the opening attack for the SI is a 3-1 setup with a Spitter this time, Spitter charges Smoker and Jockey. So this could be a highly damaging attack for the opening one for group theory.
A lot of chargers tend to get stuck here, though. Sometimes.
Feel free to take the first attack, Ma.
Thanks, Battle. You're actually shutting up for once.
Yep. Know how much you like the sound of your own voice and all that shit, so I thought.
No, I really don't. See, Bravo's trying to bait the attack here.
The road's blocked. I think we gotta cut through the sugar mill.
Group theory is still all ghosting though. We do the charger up and the jockey, everything. Charger does miss, the jockey and Smoker both do get their caps. Spit does land for a little bit, but not as much as they probably wanted it to. Or wanted it to for us.
Fister.
Yes, for sure.
So a pretty good opening attack. I mean, good damage spread.
Charger Fister is like extremely OP.
Indeed. Mike Tyson Charger, can't argue with it. So I was pushing into the next choke point, however. SI attack is coming up momentarily. They do have a Boomer, Jockey, Smoker, and the final spawn is 1 second, is a Spitter, so it is another 2-2. The worst 2-2 in Left 4 Dead history, might I add. Nothing to really spit on for the Spitter. But,
yeah, but jockeys are real bitches.
Yep, they are indeed. Smoker, tongue gets baited and popped. Boomer doesn't get nothing. Jockey's still getting M2'd around. He gets shut down. Smoker does get a pull, but again, played instant. Spits on nothing. That attack near enough, flawlessly taken out. No points of damage going out there from any of the SR. Maybe a jockey scratch, but I don't think there was.
Now see, if Mara was playing...
Yes, if Mara was
probably would have
playing,
seen an in-cap there.
Mara would have probably wiped with that Boomer. She would have just fucking said, you know, fuck you guys and just sat on them. Mara is not to be taken lightly. She is a heavy gal. The sound of her thighs rubbing is like a tank groan. The SI attack is up. Boomer, Jockey, Hunter, and a Charger, so it is a tri-cap with a boom for this rather dangerous choke point if the survivors take it too poorly. But of course, we do see the ZSM bait strategy. Tank is up in the hands of Biochemical. The Jockey did go AI, and he did get shut down. Looks like this attack might come in here. The Hunter is pre-spawned on the route. Boomer looking for a spawn. Boomer gets a boom in on one. Tank is going to probably maybe commit. So Jeff, Infected Warham.
Just try to go for sniper.
Nice.
2 more.
Wow.
Might need to rock. Let's go in, SI.
What the fuck?
Keep fucking him. I'm coming in.
Last card, last card.
Yeah, stay alive, Bio.
Nice rock. I got the... Picking him up,
Get on
picking up,
top.
picking up. What the fuck?
Don't throw him away, Reddit. We need these baiters to keep him off of pickups. That's okay. We can get a tri-cap. Stay alive. You might even want to actually run it away. No, I don't know. You're fine there. Yvonne, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wow, fucking M2 City, faggot. Cleared.
Coach is gonna die.
Nice. Great work.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. That was
Amazing
the,
tank.
yeah, that
Amazing
was,
SI support. Bravo MVP.
Biochemical with a phenomenal tank, getting 3 full in caps, managing to get out of there with 192 HP, holding off the survivors for a while. But as Marja stated, Bravo with the MVP, taking out the whole tri-cap that was coming after him. A jockey, smoker, and charger. Sorry,
yeah.
he did eventually get capped by the hunter. There is an SI attack coming in here. Charger looking for a charge. He gets a stumble instead. Spit goes down and the smoke goes down. Poor Nick, who gets stuck in that spit with a jockey in pursuit, scratching the living shit out of him. Jockey gets a rejock. Whereas the hunting rifle? Hunting rifle does get the clear, but their health bonus is non-existent. Raccoon is dead. Vertical Rise down to 3 players now. They have no set of pills remaining, and all 3 survivors bleeding out.
Gotta go fast.
They do. They don't really have time to scavenge.
Reloading.
They're moving
But they are
slow.
scavenging.
They're moving slow now, so there's no point in trying to rush this choke point. There is a 2-2 setup waiting to go in. Boomer
Oh, I
spitter,
hate the
charger, and hunter.
stairs.
There's no ledge hanging potential though, just that charge off. Boomer does go in on Bravo at the bottom. Sorry, not Bravo. Yeah, it is Bravo. And gets a proxy in on one survivor. Charger, hunter, and spitter coming in. Charger gets a charge in, a nice double
And it
charge
does
in the
charge
corner.
off.
Hunter gets a cap in spit.
And Bravo
Charger
is
gets an
hoarded in the corner as well.
It's a double cap going on. That hunter is almost close to killing Eclipse. Unfortunately, Bravo's still hoarded in that corner. The hunter does kill
Might
Eclipse.
actually save going down now. Hunter looking for a repounce on Bravo.
Spit goes down on poor Bravo, who's in the corner, and
The
a jockey
jockey
gets
does
the
get
final
him.
cap. So that is a wipe. Horizon, Vertical Rise, wiped by Group Theory, but again, phenomenal tank play by Biochemical. 3 full downs off that, which just obliterated the health bonus and resulted in a death on Raccoon. Now we see Vertical Rise taking their role on Special Infected, Group Theory on Survivor.
Let's see if we can see a wipe with the tank.
Indeedy. Current score sitting at 1,108 to Vertical Rise and 500 exactly to Group Theory. So, not much. I mean, they need to make Safe Room really to close the gap. If they can just make Safe Room, it doesn't matter what bonus they get, it'll put them well within reach. Keep this game a close one. They are 2 very high caliber teams. A lot of known names in both teams as well. But, yeah. Let's see if this attack for Vertical Rise, the opening attack, goes a bit better for them. All the spawns here set up in relatively well-seen places. Smoker's trying to set up behind a tree, but he's repositioning himself in front of Safe Room. Oh, he's back at the tree. Jerky by the window. Charger was on the Safe Room roof, he's now beside it. And the Spitter is, of course, setting up with the charge. Coach is ghosting up front. Charger gets a spawn in. Oh, he misses his charge, but a Jockey gets a jock in front on Coach. A Spit goes down. Jockey gets cleared through the wall. Charger missing his fist. So, thus far, 12 points of damage going out. Just a heavily chipped Charger left.
He does
Does
get
get
one
a
more
fist.
punch on Prodigy, yeah. Oh, Chargers.
Indeed. We see about the same amount of damage going out, maybe a little bit less than what Group Theory managed with their opening attack. They're still handled very well by Group Theory, managing to almost getting baited themselves into catching that early charge, but Prodigy with some nifty footwork and his coding hacks managing to make it through there. Next SI attack is coming up though. It is a 2-2 setup, exact same as what the other team had, and it is spawned up and it is coming in here now. Jockey coming in from above, Boom gets a boom in on one, Spit goes down on nothing, Jockey gets a slight ride, Smoker looking for a pull, Smoker does indeed get a pull but he gets cleared before any real damage goes. Still good chip going out on Nirvana, and Prodigy Sim, who's taking the wealth of the chip here because he is indeed boomed. Probably see one more attack here prior to tank spawn. That attack is coming up. I don't know, I think they will hit with it. I mean, there's no point keeping it. I mean, the survivors aren't going to do something stupid and push into that mill area. They can indeed hit on drop, because as soon as you drop, you do trigger tank. And they do have a good setup for it. It is a Charger, Spitter, Hunter, Jockey. So tri-cap with spit and that charge spit, if they can get someone separated over that edge for an in-cap, it's going to be great for the tank.
I think they are waiting for the drop. They're all setting up in there.
They are indeed set up for the drop. Spitter is inside, Jockey is inside as well, Charger is on top of one of the silos, and the Hunter is also inside. So it looks like they're going to try and, when the person drops in, they're going to try and get in with the Jockey or the Hunter, then send the Charger in at the other survivors to prevent them getting to him fast enough to clear him before tank rolls in. Survivors are not rushing this, so they're taking their time clearing out any common in the area, and of course breaking down the walls in the little shacks of the tank.
I think they know they're setting up inside too, so they have to take it very cautiously. Because they don't want to be really trapped at the tank.
Indeed.
That wouldn't be very fun.
Jockey has pre-spawned though. The tank is up in the hands of Sideways box, but it looks like they can't hit on drop after all. They do have a spitter now that needs to be sacked. The spit is going to go in and he is going to sack. AI Jockey going in, and he has been killed as well. There's just a Hunter and a Charger. And of course the tank. Next spawn is up in 15 seconds, so Jeff sits over to an infected Warren.
Oh, what's this HR?
Yeah, I don't have time.
You gotta stay back. Don't. You can't go in. Try to get a boom. Do it quick.
Pick up this tank.
Yeah,
I'm going.
Alright, go Eclipse. Let's help him out in 3, 2, 1, go. Get the 3. Try cap the 3 in the back.
Yeah, boom.
Meleeed.
Got it.
Nice. Get the guy that's down. The boom guy.
Wow, I have the shortest arms right now.
Tank getting a little juked there.
Indeed, Eclipse missing quite a few punches there, not managing to get it down, but he did get good chip in on Biochemical and Prodigy Sim. There is still a lot of HP going around on Group Theory and 3 sets of pills. So they handled that tank extremely well. AI Boomer, of course.
Oh, and we do have a little polo back there, yeah.
Separation Smoke has been cleared, but Double Boom goes in on the inside. Smoker is still stalking the hunting rifle, but he does have support now. There's a Charger up as well. Raccoon's Boomer is still alive.
I bet it will be of use.
Yep, he's definitely going to save that Boomer. It is Vomit. So they do have a Charger and a Boomer here. Boomer is going for a despawn, Charger is still waiting. They do have the Jockey, and the final spawn is a Hunter, but the attack is spawned up and it is coming. Jockey gets M2'd in the back, but gets out without taking any real damage. Might see an attempt of a high pounce here. Oh, looks like they are saving. Biochemical is now slow, so he's going to have to commit another set of pills soon. Do still have the Jockey for the ledge hangs, but they really want to land that charge for that in-cap. Hunter has pre-spawned on top of the stairwell choke. Boomer, of course, is waiting for his opportunity as well.
We do have a better setup for this staircase.
We do indeed, and of course 4 survivors as well.
Because they do have a Charger and Jockey, but they also have a Hunter too.
Group Theory are going to bait this attack out a little bit, but they can't afford to wait here for too long because they do have 2 survivors bleeding. Boomer goes in to get to Boomer to 1.
These
Charger
Boomers are
has
so
spawned up.
crafty.
Yep, here comes a Hunter. Hunter does get a lap. Jockey gets shut down. Charger's shut down. Hunter gets shut down. That is the attack down.
That was pretty disappointing, but
It's almost like they fell for the bait, but they did get good chip in on numbers. Who is now slow. Prodigy Sim will be slow very shortly, but Nirvana is still holding a great amount of solid HP for the bonus.
yeah, in comparison to Vertical Rise, they are doing a lot better.
Good recovery. I mean, map 1 was close, and they're using that advantage of knowing where the tank was to really sort of keep their game close. Attack is coming in here. It is a tri-cap with a spit. Charger gets a nice charge in the corner, and a smoke goes in on that. Tri-cap going on.
Oh, and in that spit.
Double cap in
Both
spit.
of
That's
them.
a lot of damage. That attack dropping the health bonus by about 300 points. Nick backing up into a bit of despot there as well. So Prodigy Sim losing all of his solid HP. Numbers losing a great amount of hit. Biochemical and Prodigy Sim will be slow. Numbers does still have a set of pills left. But too slow in this field is something the survivors do not want.
Nirvana will probably be a prime target down in the sugar field.
There are 2 adrenaline shots. A jockey does go in though, and a boom goes out on one. Boomer gets popped. Prodigy Sim losing a bit more HP. Charger does fist him down. Charger doesn't get a charge on anyone else, but he does get the down on Prodigy Sim, which will slow the survivors down even more. And Biochemical will be down to 1 HP, so he'll probably be taking an in-cap inside the lift as well. But there is 2 adrenaline shots in the shack at the bottom of the elevator.
Numbers is still holding his 1 set of pills.
Spit trying to go in for a sack there. They do eventually kill it after letting the lift go down a bit. But they do have a smoker, a hunter, and a boomer for this field hit. If they can get the charger after that spit sack, that would be a really good setup to do some massive damage and separation. Survivors do reach the bottom of the elevator. They do find 2 adrenaline shots inside the shack.
And the last spawn up is indeed a charger.
It is indeed. So they do have a really good field hit here with the separation from the smoke charge. Hunter has pre-spawned in the field. Boomer looking for a spawn behind the watering mechanism.
Reloading.
Charger spawns in behind. Hunter is up.
Reloading.
Survivors taking their time here. I mean, they can't stay here too long because they do have 3 people bleeding. But they obviously don't want to take a massive hit here either. Coach getting inside, trying to block that boomer spawn.
Charger taking just a little bit of chip here. Not
Yep.
too much.
Boomer does get his spawn. He does get popped though. Comes the attack, however. Smoker misses his tongue. Hunter gets a pounce in on Coach. Smoke gets insta-cleared. Charger gets a fist, but then gets God framed. Smoke does go out again. There is a natural horde trickling in here, but it's just a smoker left. He's getting constantly cleared every time he gets a pop. Numbers losing the last of his solid HP.
Was handled very well by Group Theory though. All of his health bonus that he had prior.
Oh, yep, Nirvana does go down. Oh, sorry, not Nirvana. Ooh, sorry, there is a double boom going off, and another smoke outside on Nick. Nick is going to suffer an in-cap from that. Nick does indeed go down.
And that Hunter is clawing at Prodigy Sim at the door.
Prodigy Sim is black and white.
Yeah, he can't take any more hits.
Yep, Nirvana's going to go out and pick up his teammates. He does have ample time to do it.
Sideways box is up now, right though. As a spitter though.
Might
see
be able to
something
separate
now.
Nick.
Yeah.
No, it's too slow. That is the map. Group Theory do make it with a 152 health bar, giving them a total score of 1,152. So they have jumped the lead on Vertical Rise here. It's still a really close game. There's only 44 points in it. Going into map 3 of Hard Rain now.
And I do have
Again.
a shout out from someone whose alias is currently Tay Rock. Shout out to Marv, who apparently I'm guessing is me, for making every guy's pork sword rock solid.
Wow. You have too many fans already. This is like your 3rd cast. Get out, you're making me look bad.
Well, unfortunately, I'm not really a whore, so no one will really like me.
I got one.
You're a girl who uses the internet and plays video games. You're a whore by definition. Game is going live, however. We do have a Charger, Spitter, Hunter and Jockey, so it looks like we might see a Hunter and Spitter sack here for a Boomer and possibly a Smoker. But of course, the downside is if they do sack these 2 opening spawns, they might get a 2-2. Spitter has pre-spawned and does sack itself. It looks like he was looking for a spawn in that room to get a wall kick on Prodigy Sim.
Let's take some bets battle. Where are we going to see the tank?
Top of the elevator. Hunter does go in and get 2 scratches in before he gets shot. Sorry, no, that's just 1 scratch. But the survivors are going to try and book it now through this field. You have a Charger waiting in the field, a Smoker, and a Jockey. They will not have that Boomer. So they might try and spawn up here and grab the guy at the back to delay for the Boomer spawn.
Yeah, I think the Smoker was looking for a spawn, but he couldn't quite get it, so they are going to save for the top.
They are indeed. Yeah, they can't get spawns here. Group Theory doing an
Battle, I
excellent job of spawn
suggest
blocking.
you hum some elevator music as we Rise up here.
Do you mean the Twaddle song?
Yeah, you know, that little, like, I don't know, any elevator song.
I don't know any elevator songs. We don't have elevators here in Europe. We use fucking dinosaurs.
Do 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 do. Do do do. Do do do. Da na na. Da na na. Na na. Okay, attack's up.
Attack is up and it is spawned. Spitter does throw a delay spit in front of the door. Charger has pre-spawned with a jockey. Jockey getting a little bit of chip here. Jockey going in for a stumble. Smoker's trying to get that pull out, but they're all getting M2 to shit.
Unless this charger can get a miracle death charge, but with no support.
He does have the cover of smoke, but he is getting heavily chipped through that wall.
They can't actually kill him completely through that wall. And dead.
Attack shut down. Group, Vertical Rise there, taking like all their chances for a death charge. They've done very little damage. Boomer does go in, however, and get a nice double boom. That will slow the survivors down a bit, but they really need to start piling on damage here. They've only got 10 points of damage in 2 attacks.
Yeah, vertically nothing.
They've had 1 full attack.
If
All
Mara was playing...
If Mara was playing, this team would be wiped right now. They've got a quad death charge out of that elevator door. No questions asked. 10 HP charger or not.
Reloading.
The SI attack is up. They do have a jockey, hunter, charger, and spitter, so it is a nice tri-cap with spit. No tank spawn as of yet.
It'll probably spawn when they get into the other area there.
So I was choosing to not take the shortcut here and go all the way down to the bottom of the staircase. Attack is up and it is coming in. Charger getting completely shut down. Jockey getting M2'd. Hunter getting skeeted.
And everything is shut down perfectly once again.
Group theory really handling their survivor extremely well. Shutting down near enough everything that Vertical Rise sends at them. Taken very little damage from 2 attacks. And, well, I mean, the only thing they can bank on now is that they don't get a really late tank, which could really screw them over. Currently sitting at a whopping 1,100 health bonus. Attack is spawned up though, and it is coming in. Smoker gets a pull in front and prodigies him, and that's a lot of fall damage going in on him. Charger gets a charge. Spit does get killed before he gets the spit out though. But great... Oh fuck, here comes the storm.
At least it was something.
Indeed, great amount of chip going on prodigies him, mainly because of the fall damage from the smoker ball.
But none of the survivors are slow yet, which could be a little bit of trouble for the tank, but hopefully we see some great SI support like we did on map 2.
We need to see another AI boomer, but this time with a quad boom. Next SI attack is up, but it's a 3-1 setup with a boom. Here it comes. Hunter gets a 12 damage pounce in front, and he's taken quite a while to clear. There is a double boom going out, and a smoke goes out on that, but the smoke is cleared instantly. The jockey's been M2'd and shut down. But they're starting to pile on the damage now. Biochemical down dangerously to about 40 HP. A couple more hits on him and he will be slow. Numbers taking a little bit of chip from Common there. I think Nirvana's damage has come mainly from friendly fire. But the next SI attack is coming up. Hunter, Spitter, Charger and a Jockey to another tri-cap and Spit.
They have so many good attacks, I just can't... Like, everything's just getting cleared so quickly.
Hunter going for a wall kick. Hunter gets a pounce in. A lot of damage going in. Charger gets a charge. Spit goes down. Oh, the Spit's not going to spread.
Oh, that spread.
Yeah.
The Jockey does get a lot of damage on that Spit, though.
It does indeed. So a great deal of chip going in finally for a Vertical Rise right at the end there. Near enough chipping all the survivors across the board. Down to about 40-50 HP each.
The tank still hasn't spawned yet.
There is the tank, speak of the devil. Tank is right in front of the survivors on the pipeline, but the tank has dropped.
And the tank is in the hands of Raccoon.
Let's take this to an infected Warren, Jeff.
Let us do stuff. You guys ready?
Yeah.
2, 1, go. Wow!
You guys don't knock them off, they're just gonna run and we can't do anything.
Yeah, you can. There's cars there that they're gonna drop down, and there's a big... Wait, there's no car? Where's the car? I thought there was a car.
Just go in while they're up there.
You're fine.
Next
You're fine.
one's
Yeah.
it's gonna pass.
I mean, like a smoker or something.
Just go in while they're up there.
Yeah, I can pull coach the other way.
Okay.
Just don't let them get past you. Someone should be. Okay, I'm gonna be in front
I
if,
can
they,
pull
if someone gets
Coach.
past. Go in sideways.
Yeah.
You can go for Coach sideways. Just
Yeah.
knock him off.
No, I'm pulling Coach.
Let's go, Hunter. Go. I got numbers. I'm gonna get cleared. You can get numbers sideways.
Yeah, I'm going for him.
I got a shot.
They're gonna run. You just go.
Yeah, don't
go,
let
go,
them
go.
run, don't let them
run.
Just he's down. Don't let them run.
It's down, just...
Don't let Nick run. He's getting him up. Just go. Nick is fine. Whatever. Fuck Nick. Nick is still shooting you, but he's not gonna be able to
I'm gonna
kill you.
pull. Nope, I'm stuck.
I can't spawn because they're.
I'm done. I swear.
Just keep rocking. Just try not to die. Just
Got him.
yeah, they're gonna clear you though.
Punch him. Do something. You're fine. We got the light.
It's down.
I'm done.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. That was Team Vertical Rise's tank finally managing to get the wipe on Group Theory. Unlucky for Group Theory. I mean, they'd handled the entire map so well up until that point, and to get a tank that late is just kind of a kick in the balls for them.
And Prodigy has much love for the smoker pulls off.
Prodigy's him catching yet another smoker off a high place, getting a lot of fall damage.
I do not want to
Tank
make
did
this
great
change.
I
work
still
though.
would have laughed if the tank was trying to punch and then a survivor walked off one of the silos. Oh my god, that would have been hilarious.
The XSI attack is coming up. We might not see them sack at all here because, I mean, it's kind of pointless considering how late the tank
Did he
falls.
really? Oh.
Might as well
Apparently
just go.
Nirvana did.
God damn it. Nirvana. Doesn't look like we're going to see a sack here. There's a full attack coming. Hunter getting skeeted at the safe from door, however. Looking to get a jerk in the safe. Looking to get shut down. Charger missing his charge, gets a stumble. Spit goes down, but it's not really spitting on anything. We see a little bit of damage going in there, but I mean, I don't know how I feel about that attack personally. I would personally have waited for the survivors to come out into the field and just gone with everything.
I don't actually remember the order in which they died.
I can't remember the order either.
God damn it. We need someone better.
Not my fault, I'm blind. Smoker has pre-spawned in the field. There is an attack going on.
Oh, that
however.
pull.
Triple boom going off.
Oh
Double cap
my
landing.
lord.
Tri-cap. Oh, the boomer proxy does stumble everything off. A lot of damage going in with
That
that
hunter does
smoke.
get an interception.
Geld bouncing along the hunt. Jockey's looking for a rejock as well. Hunter is still alive.
That was
Smoker is clear.
beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh, Hunt looking for a damage bounce, but he's not going to get it. Does still have good HP though, so it might be worth him pulling out. Hunter does indeed jump away, save himself.
We are going to see another death charge attempt, perhaps. Unless they are going for straight damage.
Possibly, I mean, Vertical Rise is known for
Yeah,
their...
they are going for straight damage.
Yeah,
The
Vertical
Charger
Rise is known for their excellent survival play in tight situations. So, I mean, I don't think they want to try and risk a full attack on a death charge when they can just get the damage. Hunter has pre-spawned up in front and he's looking to come in. The SI attack is spawned up above. There is a spitter, smoker, a charger, and of course that Hunter jumping around.
He's getting chipped a little bit, though.
Yeah,
Through the
Vertical
wall.
Rise, they're taking their time, but they're doing a great job of clearing all these common out, so there's nothing to really delay them for when the SI do come in. Attack is coming in, spit, charger gets instantly cleared by Eclipse with a nice left. Eclipse again skeeting the hunt. Just a smoker up and a spitter. Smoker and spitter now clear. Again, excellently handled by Vertical Rise. A natural horde is coming in with the storm, but the next SI attack is still a good 10 seconds from coming in. So the Vertical Rise have a great chance here to make some good distance. And they are pushing into the sugar mill area, but the attack is coming up. Jockey, charger, boomer, and a hunter, so it is a tri-cap with a boom.
I really want to clear those commons, though, because one common can, like, fuck everything up.
But that tri-boom will help that. Tri-boom going in, here comes a hunter and a jockey. Hunter gets a pound, He does get cleared near enough instantly. The jockey gets a
Charger
jerk.
trying to jump up there.
Yeah, Charger
Ooh,
does
and
get
a double charge.
but he is cleared before the pound goes in. Sideways and Bravo are slow, but they do still have pills and adrenaline shots. They are probably one more attack away from spawning the tank, and I imagine Vertical Rise will have a better sense of how to take this tank, considering they know where it spawns.
And the attack is up with a Spitter, Hunter, Smoker, and Boomer, so another 2-2 here. But the tank is up in the hands of Numbers.
Indeed. Well, the SI attack is down, so I was going to try and push this tank a little bit, so Jeff, let's take the shit over to an infected Worm.
I think it's a bait.
Come back now.
You can have this.
Can you cut across the other side, Numbers?
It's passed.
I'm reloading.
Bio
This
tank.
is like the setup we want.
Shit.
Reloading.
Ready to go whenever.
Yeah, it should come in from that side. Just go behind the
Commit.
trailer. Commit.
Alright, coming in.
Call for support.
I think we should
I'm
go
sure
sooner.
they
Get
won't
this
help 'em
boom. Let's go.
What a that's.
My bad. Keep doing work.
Nice. Nice.
One more on
Nice.
him.
Ooh,
Fucking great!
that bio tank.
3 tanks
Holy
this
shit.
game, by the way. 3 tanks.
Bio,
Three.
I love you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was the third tank of the game for Team Group Theory.
And getting all of
did-
his punches except for one, I believe, at the start.
Yeah, it did do a phenomenal amount of work with his damage. I mean, it's a really hard place to take a tank there for the survivors, but I mean, they did an excellent job in the beginning of chipping him down as he pushed in. I mean, that tank was running on fumes right towards the end, but he did eventually get the wipe on them, so again...
This map is going to be killer.
This map is
Make
indeed going to be a
it.
tight one. Early tank and a wipe is exactly what Vertical Rise need.
And pretty much there's a 100-point difference here.
Yep, there's peanuts in it, basically. I mean, if both teams wipe early on this map, the finale is going to be tight as well.
I know one thing. I'm grabbing pills.
Yep, indeed, finale will be played. Opening attack for the SI is another 3-1 with a boom. Smoker, boomer, jockey, and a charger, so it's the ultimate separation.
We might need these. Man, the whole place is underwater.
Team Group Theory on Survivor, Team Vertical Rise on Special Infected here.
I'm just going to clear the old common first. Can't have any fuck-ups.
Oh, the tension is high, 100 points in it. Commons everywhere. It feels like I'm pregnant all over again.
Reloading.
Survivor's still clearing common here, they're not taking any chances. Jockey has pre-spawned up behind the safe. Survivors have pushed out the safe from Charger, gets a sneaky spawn in and a nice charge.
Oh!
Boomer gets a rocket boom in, that
Tri-cat,
separation charge
essentially.
that Smoker gets an interception on the charge target. Sideways box Charger still doing work. Getting a
Prodigy
lot
is
of damage.
getting wrecked.
Prodigy's him getting battered by that
That
charger in the
poor
corner.
guy. He's getting wrecked on everything.
I had faith in Sideways box Charger. And there is a tank up
Tank.
behind the Sideways box.
And here comes the car.
Tank is pushing his cars around, so Jeff, let's take this to... Oh, so close.
Oh man. Screaming like
Infected
little
Worm.
girls.
Oh, close.
They're set up
It's
on
on
the
the
right.
backside. There's no cars in front though, are there?
There's one on the right.
There's one boomed. There's a car on every side. Are we just going for a pull down?
You
Yeah.
can try. Go. Wait,
We don't
you
have a
can't
smoker.
hit. Yeah.
I'm gonna get chipped if I go for that car.
Yeah, wait for our attack and our pull.
You guys have to like attack for the smoker from behind.
It's fine. I can pull to the side. You guys
Can
can,
you
attack. Let's
start
go.
going in?
2, 1, go. Go, 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 go. Go. Nice, 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 nice.
Is that car in play?
That car is near the charger. It's near the charger.
I'm gonna
Let's
down
You
go
can
car
get
down.
a kill.
And then
That charger
Just
can die. Wait, oh, what?
Get it. What? He's back into the cars.
there we
Nice
go.
kill. Nice.
Get
Get
out.
out.
First basket out.
Got a boomer.
Boom them, I'll distract right now. I got 10
I
feather.
got one.
Don't
Keep
die,
the tank
Cyrus.
alive.
I'm not.
Save the jockey.
That's probably a good idea. Just pass it.
He's down there. Yeah, just stay alive.
I'm dodging his bullets.
You can cut.
You can just get in the house.
Yeah,
Don't
just get
die,
out
dude.
right now.
Why are you peeking?
Just back up.
What are you doing?
Just why didn't you
I
just go to the
couldn't.
right?
Cause he's gonna kill me as I went away.
Another beautiful charge.
Oh, Hunter gets skeeted. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the opening tank of map 4 by Sideways Ball. Phenomenal tank
Beautiful
work.
charges as well.
Excellent SI support. That charge and smoke off the roof, giving the tank a free down and then a kill.
I was a little worried with the cars at first. They weren't coming close. Well, they were a bit close, but I was I saw them not hitting, but they did eventually get that kill.
Prodigy Sim almost dying from that as well, so very close game. But they do get the early kill, which is good for Vertical Rise, and a massive amount of HP gone down the drain as well.
Good for group theory, you mean?
No. They
Never
aren't
mind,
special effective.
tired.
It's fucking 4 AM here. Nice.
Yeah, I'm bad.
The 3 survivors up. They do have a 2-2 setup. And no, this is a tri-cab actually, my bad.
Charger, Hunter, and that jockey.
Indeed. Hunter has pre-spawned in the room looking for that wall kick. Survivors are going to take down the alleyway instead. SIR repositioning. Storm is coming. Here comes the track. Hunter going for a pounce in the back. Hunter gets his pounce. Charger going Fist City. Jockey gets a jockey on Rochelle. Spit goes down. Charger's still getting a lot of fists in.
That jockey as well.
Charger's still
Charger,
getting
still,
fisted.
yeah. Yeah, Nirvana getting wrecked.
He had a melee the entire time. Nirvana taking about 5-6 punches from that charger and losing all of his health bonus near enough. He's now slow as well. Have no set of pills left unless there's something in his ambulance. There is a set of pills and an adrenaline shot in the ambulance. The SI attack is up though. Boomer, Smoker, Hunter and a Spitter, so it's a 2-2 setup. Still, with the amount of HP the survivors have left, they could do some real work with it. Smoker gets a pull in the back. Hunter gets skeeted. Boomer gets a boom in on one.
Might get a proxy, yeah, proxy.
Does get a prox. There is a witch up. Where are you crying thing?
Yeah, I don't think she's in her. I don't think she is in their way, rather.
I don't think she is. I can't see her.
Yeah, I can't see her either. I haven't seen her on the path.
Can't see her at all. Next SI attack is coming up, however, though they do have a charger, jockey, Spitter and Hunter. It is a tri-cap.
Potential to do massive damage here.
Here it comes. Hunter gets a pounce in the back, charger gets a charge.
Uh-oh.
Spit goes down on the charge. It's going to be a down on that. This Prodigy's in black and white now on picker. Both of his teammates, Nirvana is slow now with Ellis, and Numbers is bleeding out as well on Rochelle.
Reloading here.
They are making good distance for just 3 survivors, but it's going to be... If Vertical Rise can take this opening tank extremely well without suffering an in-cap, or a death even, they will be in great form to make this with big health bonus.
We do have a jockey, boomer, smoker, and spitter, so another 2-2 here.
Might be a chance for a death here on Prodigy Sim. Here comes the attack. Jockey coming in from the roof with the spitter in. Boomer getting a spawn in on the alarm car. Smoker gets a pull in the back. Alarm car has been set off, but the SI attack is down. Need to butt rush to the safe room, which is...
And the common is all coming for them.
Oh god.
Oh no, Prodigy, I'm scared for you.
Yes, Jeff. Survivors are going to make it into the safe. They do make it in with a 54 health bonus, giving them a total score thus far of 2,285 points. So we see about 700 points, 705 points separating the two teams. So if they make it with 4 survivors vertical rise, they are right back on their tails. If they make it with health bonus, they are going to take a lead.
Yeah, vertical rise takes this tank without taking too much damage at all. They'll be in a very good position for the finale.
Well, I mean, damage isn't too much of a problem here, as long as they prevent the deaths.
Yeah, and if they don't get hit, then they won't get any deaths.
Well, they're going to get hit. Something's going to happen. Someone always gets hit.
Well, who knows? Who knows?
But I'd rather be hit by a tank than hit by a car.
Reloading.
But we do have the SI attack spawned up. Jockey going to reposition himself onto the safe room roof. It is a tri-cap with a boom. Jockey's still futilely trying to get on top of that safe room roof. He does finally get up there. Go Prodigy Sim and your coding hacks. The charger is set up underneath the ladder to the roof. The smoker is set up just behind that, next to the house. And the boomer is set up instantly right underneath the survivors at the safe room door. Vertical rise on survivor, group theory on special effective. Really close game, really high caliber game thus far, worthy of the semi-finals.
The boomer is hoping for a spawn right as they leave the safe room. Booper, I know. Jeff, shut up.
Noob. Rochelle has positioned herself on top of the railing, and that Jockey is looking to possibly capitalize on that and pull her down into the boom. Tank triggers near enough instant. Boomer does miss his spawn, however. Jockey comes in, he does get a charger is coming in as well now. He gets a charge. Smoker gets a pull, Boomer gets a
Boomer
pop.
finally gets popped in.
Very, very good shutdown by Vertical Rise there, near enough clearing the full attack after only taking 10 points of damage. Tank is now up as well, in the hands of numbers. Yeah, I'm sorry. No, it's a Booper. Shut up. Tank is starting to push his cars around, so Jeff, let's take the shit over to an infected war room before Mars or Hearn.
It's a good spot.
He'll have sight on you soon now.
You should hit the others. Just... Nice. That's on top still. We have a pretty good recap if you want to commit, otherwise we can go for a boom. Maybe a pull down. We don't have a pull down. Here. Where are you? Yeah, committing. Great. If I get a pull down over here, it's a
Gotta
car.
go soon, very soon.
Fuck.
What? Wow.
And we are. I'm just gonna summarize that tank. Chip, 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 chip.
Indeed, Vertical Rise, a fucking outstanding job of dealing with that tank. Numbers have nowhere to go. He pushed up onto the roof, he took so much chip, and the survivors wisely... Yeah, the tank was a no-hit.
See, I told you, Battle. What did I say?
Be quiet. But the survivors having great knowledge in terms of where to drop off that roof as well. They dropped into the only place that the tank had not positioned his
Charger,
car.
Boomer, Hunter, and Jockey.
Any more mistakes you want to make?
Yeah.
Okay, so we do have a Booper, a Hunty, a Chargy, and a Jerky. Attack is going in now. Boom gets a boom in on one. Hunter is looking in. Hunter does get a pounce on Bravo. Charger gets a
nice double charge.
Jockey
And that
bang.
Jockey too.
Tri-cap.
Oh my lord.
Damage, damage, damage.
This is making up for that tank.
It is indeed. Excellent amount of damage going in there by Group Theory. But still, Vertical Horizon... Why do I keep saying that's film, isn't it? Vertical Rise, so I've got Marism, is doing an excellent job of preserving their health bonus, which is still sitting at about 840, which is actually higher than that. It's probably closer to 900, because they do have 4 sets of pills and toes.
Reloading.
And right now we do have a Boomer, Smoker, and Spitter, and the last spawn with Nirvana is a Jockey.
Boom does go in and get a boom in on one.
Just kind of said a quick hi to Raccoon.
Yep. Smoker gets a pull in the back. Hunter Rifle does get the clear on that though. Attack has been shut. Survivors do take that spare set of pills and that adrenaline shot. And they are booking it towards safe room with a very big health bonus. The SI will get one more attack. They need to do a lot of damage with it because
Possibly two if we see something magical here.
yeah, nope, we won't see 2 attacks.
I
Unless they
expect
get an
magic
incap.
ones. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm expecting a magic
Don't
wand here.
jinx the survivor team. Almost jinx them with a tank.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Attack is coming up. They do have a chargy on the roof. There is a hunty as well, a spitter and glue, and a jockey is very, very close. They're looking for a damage pounce here. Survivor's taking no chances. There's a natural hole coming in at about 45 seconds, so the survivors have still got a great amount of time to wait. They don't have anyone
A charger
bleeding
and
slow.
spitter repositioning behind a tree, back behind the survivors.
Survivor's really cautiously taking this. Hunter is repositioning as well. He's jumping around in the skyboxes. Here comes the charger. Charger gets his charge, but the jockey lands on it.
Oh! And the spit does land, but
he gets instant stand-up as well because of the jockey ride. Attack is down.
that's so unfortunate when that happens.
Good bit of chip on Bravo. They do make the save front with an 802 health bonus. They have jumped group theory by quite a substantial amount of points. 800 points now separating the teams. More than 800 points, actually.
And I still will take shoutouts from anyone who sends them to me.
I think everyone's tired of you and your mispronunciations.
You can even remove me right after you give me the shoutout. You don't have to keep me on your friends list.
That, my friends, is the
It's
shout
just
out
if you want something said and Battle isn't gonna say it, I'll say it for you.
That, my friends, is a shout out from the loneliest girl on the internet right now.
I'm not a pussy like Battle, I'll say whatever.
I just don't read stories. Read shout outs, just not stories.
I love stories.
You're weird. Like I said, you like the sound of your own voice. Opening attack for the SI, however, is a tri-cap, jockey, smoker, charger, and a boomer.
I love chargers here.
I mean, even at this point now, Group Theory has to make the whole finale in order to beat Rise. As they wipe them essentially at the safe from door, it's going to be very difficult.
Time to buckle up.
Hold on to your nipples, I believe, is a term. Jockey has repositioned
Buckle up,
himself.
Buttercup.
Wow, Fever has abandoned us to play StarCraft 2. Attack is coming in, however, Jockey gets a nice ride in the safe. Charge looking for that interception charge, he gets the charge. So a good amount of damage going in.
But it was on the smoker's target. So he didn't
20
actually get any... I don't think he got any points off that.
No. 24 points of damage going out. So 12 from the jockey ride and 4 ticks from the smoker as well.
Those jockeys.
Would be jockey. Event, however, has been started by the survivors. XSI attack is coming up. Thus far in spawn mode we have 2-1 set up, Hunter, Jockey, Boomer. And the final spawn is probably going to be a spitter, I imagine. Oh, it is a charger. It is a tri-cap. Boomer does spawn up. It's a boom in on nothing and gets popped. Jockey and Hunter are both pre-spawn. Hunter gets skeeked. Charger gets mowed down. He does get a charge on Michelle, instantly cleared. Jockey gets a jock in on Coach. Quite a bit of damage going in on that Jockey. I'm surprised that Charger got his charge off, considering he was considerably chipped before he even started charging.
Well, he didn't actually get a pound, so... Wasn't too bad. Yeah, well, it could have been 20. So we're at 1. And now we have a Hunter, Charger, and Smoker. Hunter getting dead stopped and shut down. We only have a Charger left in spawn. We'll probably... Oh, won't save, but he gets mowed down by a melee. These levels, man.
There you go, Mom. First tank of the finale is up, and it's up in the hands of Prodigy Sim. Jeff, let's take this over to an infected Warren.
Reloading.
Great. What? Really? Well, that's cool. Can you get a boom and that I can commit on at all? Sometimes you can pull that guy who's way out there. You can pull him forward.
There's 2 down here now.
I'd like to commit with this. I'm gonna commit with this.
I look for this.
Well,
I can't spawn now.
Well, I'm dead.
Boy,
We are back, ladies and gentlemen. First tank of the finale in the hands of Prodigy Sim. Unfortunately, I don't think he got anything with that tank. His SI did get a couple of ticks of damage, but nothing significant at all. He did use most of his cars, so the next tank, the final tank of the finale, will only have one car to play with.
Well, the grass does grow when it rains, so it's only fair to mow the lawn.
There is another
AKA
two
the tank.
cars left outside the General Burger tank area, but they are in a dangerous place for a tank to go to with a hunting rifle zeroed in on you. But next SI attack is up. It is another tri-cap with Spit, Charger, Jockey, Spitter, and Hunter.
I believe in you, Charger.
Hunter getting skeeted, Charger missing his charge and then getting shut down. Spitter spits on nothing. Jockey gets M2'd and hit in the face. Spitter gets cleared. That is the attack down. Vertical Rise here handling this finale exceptionally well once again. They've taken virtually no damage. They've all been chipped by about 30 HP, some a little bit more than that. But they still have great health bonus, and they're making distance, which that alone can put the nail in Group Theory's coffin. Final tank of the finale is up, and it is up in the hands of Nirvana. Infected Warren Jeff.
Hit. I can try to pry Rochelle out of LOS of you.
How does this bitch always see me?
Max. I'm just gonna commit my try, or
I'd rather commit with a boom. I'm trying to get spawns. We need to drop ours.
Reloading.
I'll probably get the boom, but you guys can go for a hit if you wanted, real quick. Have to be like a snap. Probably just save at this point. Take him off rooftop. That's about all I can say. Good luck. Oh good, that's the boomer I wanted. Oh shit. Keep hitting that guy, he snipes. You might even be able to get out afterwards, but you are mostly alone. You can get up top back here and go for rocks. Alright, you might want to get back into the leafy shit.
Oh, cool, that's good.
I don't have a pull, dude. I don't have a pull. Well, we could still maybe do it, but I didn't.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the final tank of the finale, ending up in the hands of Biochemical, managing to get it down, but that is the end of the event. The survivors are pushing towards the stage from. There is a charger up. He's going for a death charge, but gets killed by Sideways Box mid-charge. Survivors now waiting for the ferry. There is a Hunter and a Jockey looking to stop them. A Spitter as well. Jockey gets shot down.
They can still walk on the ferry.
Yep. Hunter gets killed. That is going to be the end of it for Vertical Rise. They do make the boat. Good old Virgil has shown up to save them. And they do make it, but I will tell you momentarily with what health bonus.
Because someone can't
716 health bonus. Giving them a total campaign score of 4,608. So quite a mountain to climb for Group Theory now. And they pretty much need to make the event with about an 800 plus health bonus to win it. Which is doable.
Let's go.
But it's also very difficult.
What are we supposed to signal him with?
If we find
Yeah, especially this ferry. Yeah, finales are always hard to take.
Nice. All right. Let's get it on.
So you're not going to have time to read Shade Shout out more? We'll wait till the
Yeah,
end.
I don't think so. I'll wait till the end to do everything.
Alright, opening attack for the SI, Jockey Charge at Smoker Boomer, Vertical Rise on Survivor, on Inspection Infected, currently in the lead. Group Theory on Survivor, currently trailing by about 2,000 points. About 2,400 points.
Reload.
Survivors have pushed out the safe room, the SI have repositioned their attacks. Charge looks like he wants to come from safe room, Jockey behind it, Boomer in front, Smoker on the roof. Smoker gets popped instantly. Jockey coming in, but he gets shut down. Charger gets leveled. Boomer gets a boom in on one, but then gets shut down.
In battle, if you could just shut up for 1 second. I know it's hard, but just bear with me for a second.
Fine.
Someone wants to know where you are in England, like where you live. Kind of, essentially.
I live in Wales.
Well, there you go. I think he wants to know your exact coordinates.
I cannot tell him. We don't have
do
zip
the
codes.
Smoker, Jockey, Hunter, and Spitter.
Am I allowed to speak now, or do you want to carry on, solo casting?
Oh no, go ahead, go ahead.
Finally. Attack is going in, not really getting anything, a Boomer does get a boom in on one. Charger is running around down below, looks like he wants to go up top, it's Bravo. Does get a fist in before he gets shut down. There's a Smoker spawned up as well, Smoker getting a separation pull on Nirvana up top. There's a Jockey looking for a separation jerk as well. Boomer gets popped, another boom does go out. Coach down the bottom, they're getting horribly hoarded. Coach's Prodigy, so I'm taking quite a bit of chip off that. First tank of the finale for Vertical Rise is moments away from spawning. Next SI. And here is the tank.
Up.
Tank is up in the hands. So,
Yeah, I gotta sack the Spitter.
Pull on the death charge one. Come back sideways.
No!
Just sitting
Let him bleed out with permanent HP.
Reloading.
I don't think you're speaking English.
Oh, is he strong?
Push from the go underneath and come from the front so we can death charge one. That'll be easy.
From the front.
What are you doing? Walking circle.
I'm a reload.
Oh. Pull whoever you can sideways.
I'm putting biochemical.
I have to walk around you. Give me a second. Ah! Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
He wanted to throw his
Bravo
bomb at
crash. Bravo crash.
you. Oh yeah, he did. Oh well.
Hello.
Hello, Bravo. Welcome back.
One
What
died.
happened? How did
Somebody
that
died.
happen?
Death charge.
I told you not to do that! It's not fair, you're just taking advantage of the game mechanics.
Ah la la la.
Reload. I'm all tuckered out.
I can't see a damn thing.
So, how's everyone doing?
let's go down. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. That was the first tank of the finale by Vertical Rise. Great charge there by Raccoon for the death charge, being set up nicely by the Smoker. So Group Theory down to 3 players. Unfortunately, they do not have the health bonus at all to win this now. So they're pretty much just playing out for shits and giggles. Boom does go in on one. There is a Hunter that's been jumping around for quite some time, and a Jockey up as well in support. Others are a little bit set here. They have 2 on the roof, 1 down below.
And they do only have 3 survivors remaining because that wonderful depth charge by Raccoon.
That's why I just scored that like 2 minutes ago.
I know, I'm just saying.
Jockey gets a jerk in on the
Emphasizing
hunting
points.
rifle. A lot of damage going in on that. Then Coleman's helping as well. Charger gets a spawn in. Charger missing his charge. Damn it, Bravo. Pull your turban out your eyes. Charger getting a lot of fists, though. 2 fists before finally going down.
Hey, we might need these.
Moments away from seeing the final tank as well of the finale, which I don't think we'll see our heroes win. They may actually survive the tank. They've just pilled up. Do have a boomer and smoker thus far in support for the SI. Next 2 spawns coming up in momentarily. We do have a jockey and a hunter. Boom goes in on one, and here comes the tri-cap. Smoker getting a pull.
Jockey does land.
Hunter looking for that
Oh,
bounce. Hunter
Hunter
gets
cheated.
skeeted by Nirvana. Tank is up in the hands of Raccoon, so Jeff has taken to an effective war room because this is about to be it.
And you should wait for a tri-cap.
I'm getting this.
Maybe.
No, he doesn't do such thing.
Oh!
That almost...
I'm boomed! I minimized!
I think I just crashed again. Did we win yet?
No.
Wow, that car was really close. Can't
Just
get
play
it.
around with cars if you want.
You should get out.
Sorry with them.
Then you
I'll
should...
go into the bush. Lead him out.
Can you just hurry up? I'm hungry.
Let's see, I want to take some shots.
Oh,
Oh, our Asian boy wants to take some shots.
Oh, Mama Benji's not listening.
What?
Benji, it's dinner
The
time!
offensive GG.
And we are back.
Jeez.
That is the game, ladies and gentlemen. We do see Team Vertical Rise making a terrific comeback on map 4 to take the lead from Group Theory and eventually beating them 4,608 points to 2,829. Absolutely brilliant game to both teams. Just survivor play, infected attacks.
Yep,
Just
just
perfect.
I do have a last-minute story from Shade. So just bear with us for a few moments longer if you would like to hear the wonderful words of this lovely sheriff. Sheriff
Lovely
Shade,
sheriff.
shout out to the Left 4 Dead 2 community. I just turned 14 and I am trying my best to become a horse. The 26th of December, I'm traveling to the wide open fields of Texas to hopefully learn from the best horses. Being a horse means a lot to me. I've just about started my training. I've just nailed horseshoes to my feet, really hurts, and shaved my hair to a horse mane. It would mean the world to me if you supported me. Please, it means a lot to me. Thanks.
Well, that was Shade's epically long shout out. Thank you
Please
as
help him
always,
be a
Shade.
horse.
Please stab him in the face and turn him into glue. But that was the game. I have been Battle. I've been joined by Ma. Say good night, Ma.
Me. Good night.
Of course, thanks to Jeff for running our SD stream, Sud for running our HD stream, thanks to both teams for putting on an excellent match for the semi-finals of the EFPS tournament. The next match will be played between Butt Buddies and Sinister, which I believe is at 7:30 EST on Sunday. So
7 Eastern, actually.
it's on 7 Eastern, is that okay? Perfect.
Yes.
So,
So do join us for that.
indeed, it will probably be us two again, unless Ma replaces me with someone who has an equally as handsome accent. Which
Or
I doubt
if
she'll
someone
find.
replaces me, because I think you'd like someone more, a bit more, I don't know.
Literate?
Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Someone who can sprechen through the Englishy without
Yeah,
adding
okay.
E's on the end of everything? Okay, it's been fun nonetheless.
Okay,
I've been
okay,
battling.
bye.
Mara's helped out as well, telling me to
Yeah,
shut up.
kind
all
of.
the time.
Battle just takes everything, but it's okay, it's okay. If you ever cast with them, just tell,
Yeah, sometimes it does work. But thank you once again, and GG's and good night.